Oh. Okay. Okay, now, let's see what's happening. Hello, Lori. How are you? How are you doing tonight? I really feel very scattered tonight. I'm okay. It's been a bit of a crazy day. So I'm just, I've had to, I've had to put out fires and pivot and all those fun things today. And so I feel like I'm a little bit flying by the seat of my pants tonight, which is that really unusual? I don't know. But I'm just wondering if anybody else is going to join us. I did make an event page for this, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yeah, not very many people RSVP'd, so I don't know if this is a good night tonight or a bad night tonight or what. So, but I'm, never mind. So this is our, this was our layout that we did. Hello, Michelle. Yes, I hear you, Michelle. So this is what we did last week. We did our favorite things about summer, or just a layout about summer. And I saw that a couple of you posted and shared your layout. So that was super fun. I'm so happy to see that. That makes me feel like, our get-togethers are fun for you guys and you enjoy them. So this week's theme is either yesterday was a bad day for you, Lori. That stinks. But I'm trying to, anyway, never mind. Again, here I just said I'm feeling particularly scattered. I think I'm going to try to make this layout a little simpler. I'm not going to use patterned paper this time. I've used patterned paper like every layout that we've done in this one so far, and most of the last ones as well. So I'm going to try to use some stencils instead, and some of our inks, and kind of make a simpler layout that way, and perhaps write on the pages themselves. So that's kind of my goal for tonight. Our theme this week is favorite movie songs, favorite movie soundtracks, iconic movie songs, kind of, hello, Mary Pat, kind of, the way I'm looking at it is movie or songs that when I hear them, I think immediately of that movie, like that kind of, yes, underwater scenery is what I'm thinking of using, as well as my musical melodies. Now, this stamp set I don't believe is in the shop anymore, but I'm going to look it up real quick because I don't want people looking for it and then it not being there. Musical melodies, I think it's sold out. But the underwater scenery is still in there. I have a few left of that one. So this is the way my brain works. So I was making my list of different songs that I love and songs that mean something to me, and favorite. You couldn't think of anything for this one? You mean you couldn't think of songs, or you couldn't think of like a subject or a layout or something, or you just couldn't think of songs? I have a whole list. Because I love music and I love movies, and I'm the kind of person, like, that if I find a movie I like, I will watch it over and over and over. And I have a lot of movies like that. Some are newer, some are older. And so I thought what I would do is go with, so one of my, and I'm including, like Disney movies and, what do you call them? Not real people. I can't think of the word. Disney movies, animated movies as well. And one of them is Under the Sea in The Little Mermaid. Hello, Maria. And so what I thought I would do is kind of use these to make an under the sea kind of theme. And then I was going to put the musical melodies, musical notes kind of around the outside. Now what I didn't do, what did I do? I stamped up some images, not saying I'm for sure going to use them because it all depends on kind of how I feel. And I can't find the stamp set now. Jiminy Christmas. I stamped it up. What did I do with it? What did I do with the stamp set? Oh, yeah. Maybe I put it away. That would be, oh, I did. Imagine that. I need a little, oh, that's not it either, Kim. Oh, I stamped it, and then I moved it, and now I can't find it. This happened to me last week, and I still have not found that stamp set. Okay. I need to find it. What I need to, I wanted to use that stamp set for, like bullet points, you know? Okay, I'm gonna get angry. It's not in here. Wow. I might have to use a different stamp set. Have to use a different stamp set because I can't find the one that I was using. But what I thought I would do, oh, somebody's messaging me. Okay. Oh, the opening song to Outlander. Yes, that's another. Yes, we could totally do TV shows as well, for sure. But I was thinking of using the mermaid melody kind of as a, like, faded around the outside, and then write my movies and stuff in this side. So this, I have a habit, you can see, of doing like a title page and then my list. A title page and then my list, etc., etc. So I just kind of like that because I like the creative side of it. I like, you know, having fun because I you know, I don't have a whole, this is my creative time all week. This is it. So, I might not be making a card or anything, but this kind of allows me that creative, oh, look I could use the little splash from, this is, what is this one? Good Times and Tan Line. So I could use the little splash from that. I could also, if I wanted to, I could use one of these little notes and just use it as a stencil with a black pen. I could use those as a what do you call it? A bullet point kind of deal. I'm so annoyed I can't find it. I just used it to stamp these images. But, you know how it goes. And there they are. I'll be checking in and out. It's a scrappy week for me. Oh, you have scrappy people at your, at the cottage? So I could use, see there's hearts, seashells. Ooh, I like these seashells. Here's the bubbles. I could use different size bubbles from, so this is Mermaid Kisses, and this is Underwater Pals. They're both on special in the shop right now. I think Patty? No. I think Alexis is using this one. No. Melanie will be using this one coming up in a couple of weeks. So that's why I put them on sale. Okay. Yes, you do. Okay. Well, thank you, Margie. Thanks for stopping in. Yes. So just to kind of let you know why I'm a little scattered today, I received my first tariffs bill today. I'm really not sure what's going to happen, because, I ordered a very, very small box of, a few of my, manufactured a few of my stamp sets, and I think one stencil, and, a $550 order cost me an extra $336. So that's not something I can continue to eat. So I really don't know what's going to happen for the next little while. So the next few releases, it may be, you know, first come, first serve, kind of when they're sold out kind of thing. So yeah, not cool. Not cool at all. Here, I'm going to move this. I'll move this a little closer. Yeah. So that was kind of my day. So I pulled out a few inks. I think I'm going to use, this is our ink of the month. This is Soft Sage. And I was thinking that I might use this. I wanted to get some scrap paper. That's what I did want to do. Just to make sure I did wipe, yeah. Hi, Margaret. So I did get as much of the ink off as I could, but I'm going to use some of my brushes because I want a little bit of a softer look. I only see it once, Margie, I think. Yeah, I think I only see it once. So I think I'm going to use Soft Sage at the bottom. So I'm going to cover this up and kind of just try to hold it in place rather than, I don't want to make a mess either. Okay, so I'm going to start with Soft Sage at the bottom. And I don't really know how it's going to look. And I'm doing it right on the page. So we're just going to go with whatever happens. Because we're just stretching our creative brains. And having some crafty fun. And whatever happens, happens. Did any of you catch some of the book-themed videos this weekend? There were 5 incredibly fun videos with the design team members on Saturday featuring our new Reading is Lit stamp set and the new bookshelves layering stencil, and they were just fantastic. And all of them were different. All of the classes were different. And they did so many fun things. Bookmarks and cards and layouts and tags. And if you missed them at all, you really should go and check them out. Yeah, we had a great time. And the designers did such a great job. And I do have a couple of each of those items left in stock, but like I'm mentioning, once they sell out, they may not come back. You watch them all. I know, Michelle. I thank you so much, so much for your comment, saying how much fun you had, and just like showing your appreciation. It just means so much to us and to the design team. And yes, Margaret, be sure. Yes, check them out, Lori. So there is my seaweed at the bottom. Now I think what I'll do is I will add some at the bottom. You know what? I'm going to put this under here just so I don't accidentally get it on any of my other pages. Hello, Melanie. I had Miss Emily here today, and she is kind of helping me. She's a great sounding board, and helping me come up with strategies to, you know, make a schedule and get into. I find that I think I want to start posting more on our Instagram page, and because I think one of the things is that I generally only post in this like in the Kraftin Kimmie group, and I want to start reaching out to possibly try and meet, like, bring new people in that don't know about Kraftin Kimmie. And so she was great in helping me put together like a schedule and showing me. Has anybody ever used Canva? That's a great thing because I'm not like a, you know, graphic artist or designer or anything, and so making graphics and things is a real chore for me because I don't really, I'm not really well versed at, like, I don't have time to take classes to figure out how to do all that. So she's been showing me this great thing called Canva, where I can make, you know, my own like graphics and things, and yeah, way to go, Em, exactly. So she was here. She had the day off because her, as you may or may not know, she works at a private golf course in London, and when they have big events on the weekend, she works some weekends. So because they have a big event this weekend, she had today off because she has to work, I think, Saturday and Sunday this weekend, possibly. So yeah, so that's the soft sage I used. My book stamp order apparently arrived on Saturday, but the new delivery person didn't leave it on the porch. She left a note instead saying it required a signature. Oh, no. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay. So there was a happy ending. Yay. It's such a great stamp set, and I desperately want to find time to play with it. Yes, I love it. I love it, and I'm so glad you love it too. I'm thinking I might use, this is Cool Cantaloupe. So I was going to use Cool Cantaloupe up here, and then I'm going to put my title kind of over top. Sausage. Is it your favorite ink? You've played around with Canva? Yeah. Well, Melanie, I don't know if you remember, but for Emily's shower, she made like the invitations and everything, like the e-invitations or whatever, on Canva. And like she did a whole bunch of things, stuff she did for like his first birthday party, and making signs and invitations and things like that. She made them all on Canva. So she kind of helped me with that. I've also made her like an editor on our YouTube channel, just like the designers. So the designers are able to go and upload their videos like they do here. Or like I'm doing here. I will upload this video over on our YouTube channel, and they do the same when they do their Throwback Thursdays or like the special book themed when we have special events. And I've made her an editor over there because she said what she can do is she knows how to make, like, edit videos and stuff and make reels and stuff. So she can take little clips from our videos of people making things using, you know, the stamps and stencils and stuff, and make little reels with them. And like, that's just stuff I don't have time to figure out how to do. So she's going to help me with that. She's such a good kid. So that was kind of the bright ray of sunshine in my otherwise cloudy day. I have coworkers. Yes, their wedding invitations and stuff. Yes. Yep. Apparently it's great. So we already made some cool little graphics for the Throwback Thursdays that are coming up. We did one for Melanie's that's coming up, and Patty's that's coming up. You'll see it. If you don't already follow us on Instagram, be sure to go over and follow. It's just Kraftin Kimmie with K's, Kraftin Kimmie, lowercase. And that we do Instagram hops and giveaways and stuff sometimes over there. But I have to get over there and post more. Ooh, that's so cute. Should I do some more? Should I do some more? Or should I just do the title here? Oh, and I want to put bubbles all over it too. So maybe I should add a few more fishies. Should I? Yeah, let's add some more fishies. It is, Melanie. It's very difficult. And you know what? I'm not saying this is going to turn out to be my best layout ever, but I'm just struggling this week, so. And this is just casual crafty hangout, right? There. Yay. Okay, I'll wash that later. So that was cool, cantaloupe. But it could be your best. No pressure. Thank you, Lori. And then I was going to do the bubbles. I don't know. I think I might want to do the bubbles. I was originally thinking Aqua Adventure, but maybe Ocean Opulence might be better. Hang on. Let me look at my... So I was thinking Aqua Adventure originally, but, oops, I'm thinking Ocean Opulence might be better. Ocean Opulence. Alrighty dighty. This one away. It does, doesn't it? Okay. Where is the... Oh, Kim. Here it is. Okay. So these are just the little... This is the little tiny bubble layer. So I'm going to try to do it fairly lightly. And I am using the brush, so it should be a little lighter than normal. Hello, Ellie. Oh, I can't wait to see you, Melanie. Carrie was here yesterday. She helped me put together some of the retreat packages. So I'm getting those all ready to ship out. I put together a bunch yesterday, and I'll be working on more tomorrow and making a trip to the post office. I was hoping to make a trip today, but I just ran out of time. So I will be going tomorrow. But, yeah. Is that, oh, that's not bad. I like that. I really look for it. Yeah, it has been waiting. Has it been that long? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know even what day it is, what month it is. You know what I'm saying? Everything sort of, I cannot believe we're the middle of August already. Like, that's just insane to me. Brooks is walking. I mean, like, taking a few steps at a time. He is saying more words. Okay, what do you think of that? So I will clean those afterwards. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Paper pad, what? Paper pad goes with which theme? What paper pad? Did I say something? Did I? What am I don't even know what I'm talking about, so. Thanks, Lori. I don't even remember, but I still stand by that it's been way too long. Yes, I agree. Agreed. And then, I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to do musical melodies kind of around the outside. Now, ooh, what I could do is I could, if I don't mess it up, add a little bit of the Ocean Opulence around the edges, lightly. You'll bring donuts. Of course you will. Can't wait for the retreat. Yay. Yes, it's going to be awesome. What were you asking about the paper pad, Melanie? Oops, this is not as light as I had hoped. Doing edges is hard, but I don't care. Whatever. Melanie, what did you mean about a paper pad? What were you talking about? Okay, so I don't think well, for a bit anyway. So I think I want to put a title here, and I think my title is going to be iconic movie songs, something like that. I didn't ask. I think the paper. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought it was Melanie. Paper pad goes with which theme? The paper. Are you talking about the retreat? It goes with the theme. The paper collection. Are you? I'm assuming you're talking about the paper collection with the retreat. It goes with the theme that has the stamp set and the stencil, and if you were part of the journal club, which I think you are, it's the stencil you already have. Okay, so I kind of was thinking sorry, Melanie. I want to mix and match words. I wanted to mix and match fonts. So I don't know. Let's see what we might do this in. The musical notes. So do you think I should do the musical notes in? I pulled out Ruby Red, or whatever the heck we called it. I don't remember. Ruby Red. This was the Aqua Adventure, but I don't know if I'm going to use that. And I pulled out Sandy Shores, and then I have the ones that I've already used. Or I could do black musical notes, but I don't really want to do that. I want to do a color. So should I do one of these colors? Maybe the Ocean Opulence around the outside. And then our theme tonight is iconic movie songs or favorite movie songs, like songs from movies that, you know, when you hear it, you go, ah, and guess what this one is, Melanie? It's The Little Mermaid. This is one of my favorites because as soon as you hear the song Under the Sea, you know what movie it is, right? Am I right? Maybe I need to zoom out a tad. Yes, your favorite movie. So that was my thought. So that's kind of like the theme I was going for over here. And then the musical notes I was going to do kind of around the, sorry, Melanie, so sorry. So why don't I do the, because there's not a ton of the Ocean Opulence, Ocean ink. Yes, that's what I thought too. But I might stamp some of the little bullet points in a different, because I kind of really want to use red somewhere to kind of do a big contrast. So, okay, so I'm going to try to just do some around the edge. And kind of fade it into the middle. And then I can make my list in the middle. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Brave. Yes, and Brave. But I don't think there's really a song, is there, to go with Brave? Oh, let's turn this way. It's not going to be perfect, but what in life is? Know what I'm saying? Yes, Brave's one of my favorites too. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted. Yay! Okay, now. Yeah, so I did pull out because I knew I had some Little Mermaid stickers somewhere. And so I did find these. So I may just use these, or I may, if anybody would like me to, I did pull some markers out and I might color a couple. If people have time or if they would like me to, I certainly can do that. But I kind of chose the colors also to go with the, kind of coordinate with what we've got here. Something like that I could do. But I think I'd want to do red stickers. Yes, right, Melanie? Like how it kind of fades out. So I do have red. I do have black, but I'm going to be writing in black. So keep that in mind. I will probably use, oh, I don't even have the marker I really want to use. That is, oh gosh, I can't even, oh, that's a 1. That's too small. A 5, that's too thick. Well, no, actually, that might be good. So I'm going to be writing, and, right? It does, Lori. Thanks. Like I might stamp, or I could do, like I said, well, I kind of want to stamp. Okay. I could stamp some images. Okay. I did find this. Nope. Nope. My stamp set's gone again. Oh, there it is. Wow. Wow. Whoa. I need a block. I need a block, and should I, see, this one kind of goes right there, but I don't, okay, so what are your thoughts? I really like these stickers. I think they're super cute and it'd be quick and easy to use. However, I really like these, and, you know, coloring them up and putting them on there is fun too. But I'm not sure if I want to use both. I want it to either be these designs here, or like that. Ooh, I like that. Either these or these, not both. Do you know what I mean? So let me know your thoughts. You know, I love to hear what you think. Color your stamps. Margie, that was easy. Okay, so now I want to put iconic movie songs. Okay. Do I only have, this is the only, they're the only red stamps I have. Okay. All right. Crab would look cute in red. Yes, for sure. For sure. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Iconic, because I have lots of letters. So I-C-O-N-I-C. I-C-O-N-I-C. I'm just gonna wing it. So I'm gonna go iconic movie songs. So I'm gonna start iconic here. I choose your stamped images. Okay, cool. I just didn't know, because sometimes people don't have a lot of time to hang out, and sometimes they just want like a quick and easy hangout. So I've already made a list of some movies, and actually when Emily was here, she helped me. Okay, is that straight? Yeah. And then like when I was getting ready for tonight, I thought of some more while I was getting things together and added those. So I can't wait to hear. You do, Lori? That's awesome. I'm so glad. So I'm sure that you guys will come up with some. Don't start yelling them out yet, until I get my like pen and everything ready. Why are there only 2 V's? Like all these letters, and there's only 2 V's. I've got some. That's cheating, having help. I have a whole, oh, you mean from Emily? Yeah. Well, the thing is, we like a lot of the same movies, and when we get together, we hang out. It's just like when the girls come here. They're like, you know, Emily, or Melanie and Alexis and Carrie and Tammy and Tracy, and we watch a lot of the same movies, and then we end up singing them. Iconic movie songs. You could do songs or soundtracks or just fave movie songs or whatever. And then like this all came about because we did our page a few weeks ago and we did fave movie quotes. So we did lots of quotes from different movies, and then we were like spitballing and we're like, we should do favorite movie series or favorite chick flick. Well, we did chick flicks a couple years ago. I think I did that layout with you guys, but we could totally do it again. Or fave thriller movies or whatever. And then we have one-offs like when we watched Pee-wee. That was a good one. Oh my Lanta. I've never laughed so hard in my whole life. My whole dadgum life. Truly. Well and truly. Oh, man. Right? That was fun. I kind of want to put it that way. That's upside down. See, it's supposed to go like this, but I like it like that too. The balloon scene. Exactly. That's exactly it. I have an exclamation point. You know how I love my exclamations. Right? Now, to get the little teeny tiny dot out. Good Lord. Fave Movie songs. And then there is a heart here. Maybe use the heart. Or maybe, yeah, no, I'll use the red one. Ah. And we can put the little center of the heart. Yeah, let's just put it there. Kind of looks like a fly. Okay, no more alphabets. Okay. Now, I may add some things here. Okay, should we? I think I should color first. And I'm not going to take forever, but I think I'm going to color first because I need to know where I'm going to put them. I only have 2. I should have cut out more. Or maybe I'll color both the crabs. Okay. Here's my scrap. So I'm going to scribble my markers on here. And I'm going to go, and I am using my, say it with me, Melanie, oh, hoo-hoo markers. Okay. Okay. Is that not close enough? Well, maybe you don't really want to watch my coloring that close. So let's, oh, look at it blobbed. Where did that come from? See, you have to be careful with your markers. I'm going to take both caps off. So I'm using R070. Am I? No. Am I going to use the dark one first? Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember how to color, guys. I really don't. I really don't remember. Okay. So, dark. Again. Oh, you can see the juice coming off this one. So, that's why I'm taking my caps off. Yikes-a-bee. I need to get my blender too, if I can find it. Do I have a 0? There, I have a 0. Okay. And there's a little bit over the line. Nobody would notice, but still, I do. Okay, then I'm going to take my lighter one. And everything is silent. Yeah, the Ohuhu markers are great for the price point. Like, honestly, you can't go wrong. But they don't often, it's sometimes a hard time blending them. It sometimes is a little difficult blending them, but I don't, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm not a, you know, super artist or anything, so. Okay, now, what do I do for the eyeballs? Color them in black. I didn't get a black. And then, let's see, I'm going to use this. Melanie, are you watching the Amazing Race Canada right now? There, I think they look okay. Now I'm gonna try to replicate that. Is anybody watching? But see how just taking the caps off is making ink fly off and spit on things. And I don't like that. Agreed. Price Point was great, but they are not the same. No, they're not. They don't blend as well. I find it challenging to build up smooth blends, lots of depth, but Copics are so... Exactly. Yep, same. Same. And, you know, I don't get to do a whole lot, so when I do, I just, I haven't had time to really figure out which of my Copic markers need attention or refills or cleaning or whatever. And like, honestly, who has time for that? I do not, unfortunately. There, I like that. I like the way that turned out. Yay. I think you're an episode behind. Okay, veg for a bit before work. I have to go back to work tomorrow. Oh, okay, so you're in the middle of your set. Yes, my favorite team is Ika and Dimitri's. They are from Big Brother, and I know them from that, and I'm so happy for them because they met on Big Brother, and they fell in love, and they are now married. Okay, I'm going to use these. You know what? Oh, I don't know if I should try. My mom gave me these that she got from scrapbook.com. Now, I know that Alexis uses these spring-loaded. Does anybody have these, like, spring-loaded? They're ergonomic or whatever, and they're better for your hands. It's probably easier than using these, but I'm scared. I'm scared to use them. Anyone give me any... their thoughts? I don't know. I'm terrified. I'm scared. Do you like them, Lori? I know more and more people are using them, so I should, I don't know, give it a try. I don't know. But the blade seems so thick. Like, they're so much thicker. These ones are so fine. And they're super sharp. I'm gonna do these. Takes a bit to get used to, yeah. I'm gonna try these. These are super sharp. So, I'm gonna try. Biggest tip for fussy cutting is turn your paper, not your scissors. I don't want to go in too far because I don't want to make his arm too skinny and then have it, you know, break off. Because what's a crab with only one arm? Oh, I never even thought about his spindly little legs. Eek! They seem thick. I feel like I would... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Just got those, but haven't tried them yet. These ones, these Spellbinder ones, yeah, I got them a while ago because a customer asked me to get them for them. Actually, I think it was Carrie Boucher. So I had to get 2, so I got a pair for myself. I usually find out about new things from my customers because I have no idea what's going on in the crafting industry. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, it appears that for the unforeseeable future, I will not be able to order Kraftin Kimmie Stamps from my manufacturer until this whole tariff situation gets figured out. Because I cannot, I mean, that's crazy. So I'm looking for alternatives, possibly. There is a manufacturer in the UK, and my understanding would be, I believe that if I had my products made and brought in from the UK, I wouldn't pay tariffs. I think the tariffs are only on the US products. So I'm looking into it. I can't make any promises because I don't know what their cost is. I don't know what their lead time is. I have no idea what their minimum is. Yeah. Darn isn't the word I would use, but since we are live, I will not use the word I would like to use. Like, it's going to put so many Canadian small businesses out of business. So we're just going to do our best. I know I have some amazing, loyal, fabulous customers, and they have my back. So I'm not going to stress any more than I normally do. We need Canadian manufacturers, absolutely. 100%. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that my cutting is fabulous, but it'll do for me. So these stamp sets that I'm using are on sale in the Krafty shop. Melanie, you're going to be using the Underwater Pals coming up, aren't you, in the Throwback Thursday in a few weeks? I do believe. So they are on sale in the shop right now. I can't link them at the moment, but I could link them after the fact. And I always link them when I upload the videos to our YouTube channel. I do September 4th, yes. I do link to everything that I use, everything Kraftin Kimmie that I use in the video. So if you ever watch any of our videos over on the YouTube channel, I will have everything linked so that you see something and you say, hey, I need that stamp set. There. Okay, we have 2 crafts. Yay! Okay, I'm closing these. Getting rid of that for the moment. And now I'm going to give it a go and color this Chicky Poo. Now, she has red hair. I'm going to do the red last. Do I want this? Do I want this? Let's do some shading. Crabs are adorable, aren't they? There's also a seahorse in the set, in the Underwater Pals set that I love. It's so adorable. And there's a pufferfish, I think. And a seal. There's a really cute seal. And of course they're done by Netta, so they have such character in their faces. No, it's not a new set. It's a couple years old, I think. So it's this is, obviously I've used them. This is the Mermaid Kisses. So it's got, you know, the 3 mermaids. Actually, I think I have some of them colored up. From when I did another live many moons ago. And it's always better to see them colored up. So I have a few. I colored up, and I think I used my click art markers. And so this is the mermaid kisses stamp set. Yeah, there's another mermaid. And then this is the, oh, you can't see it. Okay, see ya, Ellie. This is the, what do you call it? Underwater Pals. So I did a few of them. I have that. I do have that somewhere. I think I did it in purple somewhere. But yeah, so that's kind of what they look like. It's always better to see them in color. But yes, Underwater Pals. So they're both on sale right now, if you don't have it, for anybody that doesn't have them. So I might just leave it like that. Da-da-da-da. You made a lot of girl birthday cards with it? Yeah, because what girl does not love mermaids? Most girls love mermaids. I'm going to do the same reds for the hair. So wish me luck that it doesn't blop on me, or whatever the technical term is. Blob. Spit. Oh, I should have done the other colors first, shouldn't I? And like, I am not a fancy, you know, fabulous colorer, and I find hair hard, so bear with me. Okay. Yeah, most little girls love mermaids. And they love the Little Mermaid specifically. And I haven't even gotten to my lists yet. My list of my songs yet. I'm not good at the whole like flicking and streaks and white space and all that stuff, so I'm just coloring everything in. I don't know. Just add a little more. Oops. Oh, it's so juicy. I'm trying really hard not to squeeze this marker because it's very juicy. Okay, that's as far as I'm going to go with that. Okay, then her tail, I have these kind of sagey minty greeny colors. I was thinking that would be pretty. What would happen if you did some digital stamps? The problem is theft, for one. Digital stamps, well, yes, because we're not shipping anything. But none of my artists have ever wanted to do digital because obviously things get stolen. It would, yeah. Things do get stolen that way. Digital artists, it's kind of their decision if they want to do it. And if they're going to do digital, they're not going to do it through me. They're going to do it on their own. And then, you know, they're going to sell their own. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. None of the artists before that I've ever even approached with, like, and like, I wasn't really, I was just asking out of curiosity, not because I wanted to do it, but none of them have ever wanted to do that because even right now, images are being stolen all the time from a lot of our big companies by people in China. And that's the last thing I want, is for my stuff to, and then they produce it with garbage quality and make tons of money on it. So I just have to find, I want to find a lighter. I don't know if I have one that's going to be lighter than that. Maybe 120. If I blend it a bit. Maybe. I don't know. Is that going to work? Or 220. I'll see. Yeah, that might work. Or not. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Okay, and then I was going to do Poiple for her little top. And then her eyeballs. I always wonder, should I do her eyes a color and then do I do like blue or aqua, or let's see, what would look good with that? Like a turquoisey. G324. G324. Let's try that. Let me cut it out, and I want her eyes to dry before I add the black to it because I don't want it to bleed. She does have big blue eyes in the movie. Thank you. Okay. And then, is Sebastian a crab or a lobster? I can't remember. And I'm just gonna cut off that little wispy for her hair because I don't want to try to cut around it. I don't know, do I even try to cut around that? Maybe. It's not perfect. But neither am I. He is a crab, okay. I saw a clip the other day, laughed so hard. It was a scene where Ariel comes up to the surface with, I think it's Flounder is with her, and she comes up to see Scuttle, and she brings him her fork, and he goes to tell her, you know, what it's for and whatever, but they did it with, they had somebody overdub it, and they did it with Newfoundland accent and words and stuff, and it was freaking hilarious. It was so funny. I'm just cutting that. Now, if I were Melanie, I would go in and cut this out. However, I am not. Chef Louis, what is this? How on earth? Oh, right. Succulent crab. That's right. You saw that video too, Melanie? Am I going to do it? I don't know. Am I going to ruin it and cut her tail off? I don't know. I don't think I can. I can't cut backwards like I always cut with my image on the right, and I don't think I can do it on the left. I'll cut too close and then I'll cut her tail off. Oh, this is terrible. Doesn't look beautiful, but it'll do. Okay. I should use a scalpel or whatever. Okay, markers away. Tools away. Okay. Okay. Do it. Little Mermaid was my son's favorite movie when he was about 4. Yeah, it is an oldie. I can't wait to share the Little Mermaid and stuff with Brooks. Okay. So, I'm thinking a crab here would be cute. And then maybe a crab here and her down here. What do you think? Now, I could add more images later, but I just don't have them stamped up at the moment. So, I'm thinking of starting my stamping little week. Okay, so I could use the bubbles. That would be cute. I could use, I think I'm going to use the shells. Thanks, Lori. Okay, I'm thinking of using the shells. So, I need another little, what do you call it? One of those thingies. And I definitely want to use this shell And this shell. Oops. And round metal file. You can file away. Oh, yeah, sure. Quel dommage. What a loss. Here we go in the sauce. I bet you have. Aw, that's awesome, Michelle. Thanks for your encouragement. I really appreciate it. You love it even more that I have. What? Love it even more that I have everything. Oh, yeah, you have all the stuff so you can, make your own version of this. Yeah, totally. And I can't wait to see it. Okay, a couple of these stamps I haven't used yet, so I kind of need to make sure I get them. Okay, now I'm going to get out my things so I can clean my stamps because I am a stamp cleaner. And okay, so let's start off with what colors I'm going to zoom out more because I want to have red out. I want to have the orange out. I don't want to get it on my stickers. Do I want this one? There. Okay. So, here's my pen. I'm ready to go. I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to stamp it right here. That doesn't show up very well. Well, that's poopy. Maybe I will use brown instead. Well, I was thinking Sandy Shores, or I could use the sage probably goes. Don't you just love how I have to talk everything out? I'm going to try to overstamp this and see how it looks. Hang on. Hold the phone. Wish me luck. It kind of looks like a little bit of a shadow, but that's okay. I don't care. So that is number one. Now I could go in after the fact and kind of shade it with some of my oh-hoo-hoos. Coloring it in a little bit, I could, possibly. Okay, so number one, of course, is going to be Under the Sea. From The Little Mermaid. Yay! I may run out of space and I may have to go up. We shall see. So I did the shell. Next I'm gonna do this one. So that's Cool Cantaloupe. And I'm gonna put it right here. And clean it off. Okay, so I'm going to jump around because I am not going to have nearly enough room. I may have to sprinkle more elsewhere. So one of my favorite songs is I love all movies by John Hughes, and because I am an 80s girl, and Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds from The Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club is one of my all-time favorite movies. So I'm going to say, don't you forget about me. From The Breakfast Club. I remember a time when on cassette tape or make a flap. True, I could make a flap. I'd have to use like washi tape to stick it in there, I guess. Wouldn't I? There's so many. There's so many. Don't You Forget About Me. Okay, let's do this shell. And we're going to do it in red. And the shells are big. That's the problem. Oh, and it's hard to stamp because this, okay, I got to put it closer to the edge of the block, I think. There's so many. What do I choose? Again, another 80s girl movie. Was Robin Hood. It's one of my all-time favorite romance movies is Robin Hood, and my all-time favorite singer is Bryan Adams. You're learning all sorts of things about me now. Everything I do it for you. I hope I'm writing straight. Robin Hood with good old Kevin Costner. Okay. Now, am I going to change colors? No, I'm going to stay the same colors. So I'm going to do the round one. Like that. In Soft Sage. And, I have a hard time choosing which song from Grease because, of course, there's Grease Lightning. There's also Summer Lovin' is one of my favorite songs. And also You're the One That I Want. So which one? Which one do I choose? Oh, golly me. I'm going to choose Summer Lovin' because I did actually sing that one at karaoke one time in my university days. Summer Lovin' from the movie Grease. Remember sitting by the radio waiting for the play? Yes, to make your mixtape. Exactly. I actually got that. I got the Bryan Adams album on cassette tape for my 16th birthday, I believe it was. That's a good story, Melanie. That's hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna do the kind of oyster shell, and we're gonna put it there. Definitely Hedwig's theme from Harry Potter. Hedwig's theme. Harry Potter. It's almost time to do a rewatch of Harry Potter. Do a binge, a fall spooky season binge. Okay, now we're gonna do this shell again. I don't know what kind of shell this is, but I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it to the Summer Love was on a mix CD I used to play when Nathan was little. One of his favorite songs, along with Mama, I'm Coming. That is hilarious that you should say that because Emily, when she was a baby, we had like a Jolly Jumper for her, and my brother would put on Ozzy Osbourne for her. He played Mama, I'm Coming Home and Crazy Train, and she would jump up and down in the Jolly Jumper like crazy. She loved Ozzy. She's a crazy girl. That's my kid. Let's say I'm gonna just put one of my all-time favorite older movies. My favorite actor is Gene Kelly because not only is he an incredible dancer, but he's a manly man and he's so attractive and he can sing. So we're just going to put Singing in the Rain because that's the name of the song and the name of the movie. Movie of the same name. Singing in the Rain. Let's see. Now we've got this one again. here. And I have, what do I have? I could do a long one here. So the entire When Harry Met Sally soundtrack, because it's by Harry Connick Jr. Hello, Annabella Kate to the party. Or Over the Rainbow. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Wizard of Oz. I think it's just called Over the Rainbow, but maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't matter. I don't care. It's my book. Oh, love that song. Yeah, who's Kate? Was that your new name? Okay, next is this one. And this one is going to be, okay, so it's not, I mean, it is a song. It doesn't have words though. But when you hear it, you always think Star Wars. And that is the Imperial March. I know I'm coming up with some kind of weird ideas or maybe an eclectic collection of music. But am I wrong? Okay. Yeah, I might have to add one or two up here, depending. So I'm going to do this one next. You can call me Kate, but never late. Never late for supper. So I want to do this in a different direction. So I'm going to put it on the corner. So, because if I have it here, then it's not going to press properly because of the other side of the notebook. Da, 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 da. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to do red again. And I'm going to put the shell. Oh, I wanted to do it this way. And, oh, there's just so many options, like, for different movies. I'm going to put the whole When Harry Met Sally soundtrack. Oh, shoot. I should have put When Harry Met Sally. Okay, let's see. Well, I messed that one up. Do I have anything else that starts with H? I do not. Poop. What else do I have? I'm going to go B for Bohemian Rhapsody. I messed that up. Bohemian Rhapsody from... What movie is that, Melanie? Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Hello, Tamara. Jaws? No. Hakuna Matata. That's another one. Yes, another great one. What a wonderful phrase. Okay. I'm just going to keep going because I have more. I had Footloose. I could maybe squeeze Footloose up here. And also, I was going to do Popular by Wicked. Let It Go, Frozen. I have so many more. We're going to put When Harry Met Sally soundtrack. Because it's the entire soundtrack. That's when I first fell in love with Harry Connick Jr. No, it's iconic movie songs, Annabella. There's my title there. There are so many options. Let's do the orange again. We'll squeeze one more in down here. I know it's over top of the musical melodies, but that's okay. I'm going to do Footloose. Song and movie. I also have Popular by Wicked, so I want to put this one up here. So that would be the red one. Popular. I'll help you be popular. Because that is an iconic song. So, I also had Let It Go, which is Frozen. I could probably squeeze that in there. I need another orange one. Danger Zone. Oh, yes, Top Gun. Yes, that's a good one, too. I'm going to do, oh, let it go. Let it go. And if you wanted to, you could totally throw more in here. I think I'm going to stop there for now. I am going to glue down my, where is my glue? Oh, there it is. Let's cover these up before I get anything inky by accident. Glue, I have skinny tape. Yes, that's already on there, hon. That's already right there. It's one of my faves. Don't you forget about me. Oh, such a great movie. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape on it, and then I will also put liquid glue on there, but I like to put a little bit of tape too, just in case. Okay. I might color up a few fish to put on there. As I see, I need new glasses. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so do I, babe. I would have to fit the Dirty Dancing. Oh, yes. See, that's why I'm saying, like, there's sometimes it's just something has way too many options to do just one page, right? So we'll have to do one in the future that has like options. Like we'll have to do something that we could make a fold out for, so that when we have extra something that has a lot of options, or we just can't stop. Coming up, I Told the Witch Doctor. And what movie is that from? Is there any interest for Halloween faves for an October listing? Halloween, like movies, are you talking? Halloween movie faves? We could totally do that for an October listing. Good idea. Email or text me that, message me that so that I can jot it down. Genre specific, like movies or songs, or yeah, totally. And like when I put, you know, the theme tonight is favorite movie songs or movie whatever. You can totally take that theme and run with it and make it whatever you want it to be. So you can make it more specific. You could make it genre specific, to like, you know, your favorite fantasy movie songs, or your favorite 80s movie songs. We could totally do something like that. So you can make it your own. It doesn't have to be specifically like the same as mine. You know what I mean? Oh, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah. Whenever I wake up. Another one of my favorite movies. My best friend's wedding. Thank you, Mary Pat. I'm going to doodle around the frame as well. Yeah, not Dorty, but dirty. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm going to doodle around all the frames. I am thinking about stamping a couple more images from the set when I have time, but obviously right now I'm a little busy with the retreat packages because I really want to get them out this week so that our US friends aren't having issues with customs and things. And then I gotta start looking for another stamp company, manufacturer. My voice, oh geez, thanks Annabelle. Song titles in scrapbook pages. Thanks, Margaret. Okay, now I always question, like, see how I double doodled around each individual frame? I think I've done that. Well, most pages. Oh, see, look, here's the Wizard of Oz washi that I used on that one. Is what a virtual retreat, Lori? The fall one? Yes, it is. I have to get everything together. I have to cut down the cardstock that comes with it, together. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, did that freeze there for a second, or was that just me? So I think yeah, it doesn't look finished to me without doodling around the individual frames. But do I double doodle? I double doodle, Daria? Or do I do, yes, I need, don't you think I need double doodles? Or do you think that's enough? What say you? Thanks, everyone. The Wizard of Oz on the Sphere Vegas page. Oh, cool. It did freeze for a sec. Okay, all right. Well, I will get off. But anywho, that is my current layout for this evening. I may double, you say double doodle, double toil and trouble. Yeah, it kind of almost doesn't feel finished if I don't double doodle. And I like it being wiggly and whimsical. And so if you have orders in with me, if you have the fall retreat in with me, if you need information on anything, let me know. But I am working on getting all the current orders and virtual retreat orders together and shipped out this week. If you have an order in already, or if you have Shop the Box or whatever, I will put it all together so you don't have to ship twice, if that makes, yes, of course that makes sense. Still recovering from the sedation. Oh, right. How'd that go? You said sex. Oh my God. What does it say? You froze for sex? I double doodle dare you. Okay. Yes, please. Yes. U.S. orders. Yes. It did. We're headed out of town for our daughter's white coat ceremony this week, so the sooner the better. Yes. First thing tomorrow, you are first on my list, Mary Pat. So if you can be handy near your, Facebook messages, I will do yours absolutely first. I have a few ready to go. I have a bunch of boxes upstairs ready, but I gotta, pile up the car and take it all there. So I'm hoping to get most of them out tomorrow, because the cutoff is 3 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm going to do everything I can to get as many done as possible. if that makes you feel any better. But I'd like to continue and add a couple more images here, but I just don't have the time or tonight or tomorrow. But I may do it and then post them. Post them. Easy peasy. Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad. But I will finish this and then I will take a photo and post it in the group, and I will post the video as well on our YouTube channel, so you can go watch and rewatch and have fun. So I hope that the cutoff for dropping my stuff off at the post office, I mean, so their stuff, if I go to the post office, it starts moving. Like, if you get your package, if you get your packages in after 3 p.m., then they don't move until the next day. So there's no point me going up there now, is my point. Like after 3 o'clock. So I try to get everything that I can done before 3 o'clock, and then I will take it to the post office. Does that make sense? Any other questions? Thanks, Lori. Does that make sense, Michelle? Am I just babbling? Am I explaining correctly? Okay, I'm going to go. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a great time. I would love to see your lists and what theme you go with or what have you. Okay, so have a great night, and we'll talk to you again soon. Love you, bye.